Hi guys, and welcome here, this sunny car studio. um, well, I just wanted to say that today's my birthday. I actually just turned 46 years. 46 years on this earth. Now, how do you celebrate birthdays if you are vegan or raw vegan or high raw vegan? What do you do? So there are a lot of people that love you and want to hang out with you, and since your birthday they want to do something nice for you, but they also want to obviously enjoy, but you're vegan, so you're kind of like a party pooper, right? Yeah, that's how I've been feeling like lately. But you know what? At one time, going to a restaurant and eating something other than vegan, it's just, it doesn't have, I can't even think about it anymore. Like, this is not food for me anymore. It's been 10 years since I've been vegan, and I'm never going back. I'm vegan for the animals, and I eat plants for my health. As you know, as you've seen my videos before probably, you know that right now I eat raw, well, mostly raw, because when I go out, sometimes I would eat something vegan, something more or less, healthy vegan. But yeah, going to restaurants is becoming more and more difficult for me because I don't really care for all those restaurants. I don't really care for all those oily foods because I know how I'm gonna feel if I'm gonna eat that oily food. I'm gonna eat that, salty, over-processed, junky food. And there are not too many raw vegan restaurants. I mean, I know one in the city, but I've never been there. Maybe one day I'll go. I think it's called Caravan of Dreams. Sorry, I'm eating my apples. Let me show you here. You see, I usually cut up like a whole bunch of apples, and I just take them with me when I go out and about, when I do my errands, when I pick up my kids, and that's kind of my lunch on the go. But as you can see, it's kind of freaking cold. This morning was like 16 degrees Fahrenheit outside, so it didn't feel like nice weather to be just chewing on apples. But you know what? I look at it as this is my food now, okay? This is what I'm supposed to be eating. Because if I don't eat fruit, I don't feel my best anymore. Like, a lot of people think it's crazy to eat 6 oranges and a few bananas for breakfast, but for me it's kind of normal. They think it's crazy to eat like 7 apples for lunch and then come home and eat a few more apples or some other fruit. They think it's crazy, but for me it's not crazy, because this is my food. And it took me 46 years to realize that this is what we're supposed to be eating. When I went vegan, I didn't really go that crazy for raw food. So I started eating my raw food during Lent. Many years ago. I wasn't even vegan at that time. But I was introduced to raw foods, and I had no idea that this is actually normal for us to be eating this way. Fruits, vegetables, nuts and seeds, all of that makes me stay healthy. Like, I don't know where I would be if I didn't go raw vegan or mostly raw vegan. Like I said, I don't know, I'm like 95% raw vegan. But I don't know where I would be if I didn't do that. I was never like a huge fan of apples. I used to eat them, as they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So yeah, I used to eat apples. I'm fine with apples. But I never ate so many apples in one sitting. So why do I eat so much fruit, guys? What happened? It's kind of like this. I've realized what our species-specific diet is. I tried it. I saw how I felt. And I decided, you know what? This is what we are meant to be eating. This and all the other fruits. Like, I cannot feel normal if I don't eat fruit at all. I just can't. I have to have fruit, and I have to have a lot of fruit during the day in order for me to feel good. Like, I've noticed it already. I don't feel as hydrated. I might even have a headache, although I haven't had headaches in a long time. And you know what I've noticed? Well, usually I used to get sick every year, at least 2, sometimes even 3 times a year. I used to get sick, like, you know, those colds and flus that everybody's saying that this is all seasonal. Well, I don't get them anymore. It's been more than a year and a half now, and I haven't had a single cold or flu or cough or anything like that, like anything related to seasonal, you know, as they say. You gotta go get your flu shot, you gotta go do this, right? Nope, thank you. What I'm doing instead, I'm eating a lot of fruit. And during winter, I'm eating a lot of citruses. So basically, I just follow whatever is available in stores. You know, grapes, citruses, oranges, and apples, pears, all those things. I'm just eating them. They have a lot of hydration, they have a lot of vitamins, they have a lot of nutrients that we actually need, and I don't get sick. Like, I haven't gotten sick in a while, and this was one of my whys, because I have many whys. Like, why I went mostly raw, right? Like, why do I eat so much fruit? Like, what happened to me? My biggest why is that I got really tired of getting freaking sick every single winter, and sometimes during summer, you know, and sometimes in between. I used to get sick. I used to get this nasty coughs that would last for months. Okay, it wasn't like, you know, a day or two. Now I don't even have it for a day or two at all. Like, nothing. I don't get it. So when people say that, oh my god, you eat so much fruit, there is so much sugar, you can't, you know, you're gonna go diabetic, you're gonna be sick. I'm actually getting better. I'm actually feeling so much better. Speaking of diabetic, I recently did my blood work, which I didn't really want to do, but I decided to do it one more time, and my A1C was 5, which is supposed to be absolutely normal. There is nothing to, you know, worry about. I've been eating a lot of fruit for a while now, and I'm doing fine. Everything is normal. Everything is fine. So if you're thinking that fruit is just sugar and it's going to destroy your life, it's not true. It's actually going to make you healthier. Okay, like I said, it's been more than a year and a half since I last got my colds and flus and all of that horrible, you know, annoying things. They're not just annoying, they were actually very scary, because I used to get these horrible coughs where I would, like, I couldn't, like, breathe for a moment. It was like the most scariest thing. And what I would usually do, I would just pop some sort of one of those mental things that you just, you know, dissolve in your mouth, and you are actually able to start breathing. But anyway, so I would just do that, and I was able to breathe. If I didn't have one of those, I probably, I don't know what would happen to me. And now I don't have that anymore. This is so much better. I can breathe so much better, you know. It's just like liberating, guys. I don't know what to tell you, but fruit it's not just sugar. Fruit is something that we are meant to be eating. We just, like, decided at one point that well, somebody decided for us, I guess, that no, this is so bad for us, this is sugar. And, you know, they started having this horrible propaganda saying that no, we shouldn't eat that, because for somebody it was obviously you know, not profitable to have a healthy population. So anyway, So that's my little wrap for today. Just wanted to say, guys, that don't wait. Start now. Do not be afraid of fruit, guys. Eat your fruit and stay healthy. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.